Alright, so first I have some unpacking to do because I just got back to my house after being gone for a few days, so we can unpack and put everything away right away. I have a super early start time in the morning, so I find myself that I'm always trying to like go to bed. Like right now I don't want to get anything done because I'm like, oh, I need to get in bed. But the thing is, I'm not even tired, so if I get in bed right now, I'm just gonna wind up sitting there. So I just made a little to-do list of things that I want to do before I go to bed. Packing up or unpacking is number one on the to-do list. Today I remembered about this dress that I've really, like, I just forgot I had it in my closet and I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear that tomorrow, but it is so not appropriate for what I'm doing tomorrow. So my excitement is just lingering. Like, I am trying to refrain so that I can wear it the next day. It's like such a simple thing that's just bringing me so much happiness. Also, I refuse to turn on the big light so you guys can have like big light videos. I don't think that you care about stuff like that, but let me know if you do. This is everything I took my couldn't live without, apparently. This is my favorite Low Tox deodorant. It's just the Hume, and specifically this scent, it's like Out Woods or something like that. The orange scent. This is specifically the one that really does it. I also tried this one, but this one was not strong enough. This is Vanilla Days, and it was not strong enough for me. And it was not even vanilla. These are the best. This Sherpa hair tie, I cannot explain to you. When I sleep with this in my hair, like preserving my hair, I never get a kink in my hair. It's amazing. Also, the Kristen S dry shampoo is my favorite, and I've been refilling one of these little dry shampoo things with a tapper, and this is amazing for when you're like on the go and you don't want to carry the other one. This is also my travel hair kit that I actually use the mini every single day. It's perfect for me because I'm always on the go. And just like that, something that I thought would take, you know, an hour, it's taking up so much mental space, only took me just a few minutes to complete. So now I want to spend some time in the kitchen. One of the first things I want to make is chicken. I don't cook chicken that often, but I saw this recipe on TikTok and I really wanted to try it. So I'm just going to do a quick Google search of how long and what temperature to cook the chicken, and I guess we'll get it started. This is kind of the part of the recipe I don't want to do. Everything else cooking wise I actually want to do, so you guys are keeping me accountable right now. To keep myself accountable, I started having a little snack. Look at this gorgeous pepper. My mom's been growing these, and these are so delicious. They're just like this wrinkly kind of looking pepper, but when I tell you, this is like a sweet red pepper and just such a fun shape. I love these. I realized I don't even have an apron on and I'm wearing white. What am I doing? Okay, now we're gonna get started on the salad. So again, my mom gave me some gorgeous garden goodies. Look at these beautiful tomatoes that she grew. She even grew this little red onion, and I am determined to use them in meals. So this is what I've brewed up for this week. It's just so fun to me to make any sort of like chopped salad. So that's what I'm gonna start by working on. So what I'm gonna do is take these tomatoes and slice them in halves, and then just start removing some of the liquid from them. Is that the right way to do that? Feels right, but am I wrong? I guess you can slice them this way and then just remove the liquid. And then I'm also going to take two cans of sweet corn, just the whole kernel, and 1 can of black beans, and strain them and add those as well. Oh my goodness, this is so silly. So one thing I've been working a lot on lately is decorating my house, and I have been deciding that finally I was like, I have to vlog because I want to show you guys before and afters, but the thing is sometimes the final product can take quite long to achieve, and so I wanted to take you along with me. And with that being said, do not look at the background. If you're looking at my living room at all, that is like the last room I'm doing. I just haven't had a lot of inspiration for decorating this room. So the only thing I'm allowing is suggestions, but I don't really want to hear about anything else because I am just not ready to hear about how it's looking right now. Like, it's actively bothering me, but I've been taking all my time, spending it in other rooms, and really trying to navigate my design style, my decorating style, and experimenting with different looks. So anyway, I do have one really good find that I found at well, I'll show it to you, so stick around so you can see I got a great deal on it, so I really want to talk about it. So yeah, maybe when we get all done with this, I'll show you that, because I kind of just placed it in the room and I'm trying to see how I like it. Something I've been trying lately is more so like living in this space and seeing how I feel about something versus just putting it in the room and either keeping it or not keeping it there right off the rip. Reserved some cilantro in this container because I'm going to make a Southwest little ranch type of dressing, and then in this one I'm going to be making more of a dill ranch style dressing. So I'm going to start by adding some lime. We're going to try this new product I haven't used before. This is the Follow Your Heart dairy-free sour cream. I'm just going to sample this because I'm seeing that this is coconut based. If you can't get this, I'll just do like a mayo, and that will always be fine. But this is supposed to be more of a low calorie, and I also just feel that sour cream usually gives like a lighter taste. Hold on. This is a lot thicker than I was envisioning. Maybe would thin that down. Okay, well, let's put a little bit in here. I'm not gonna make the most of either of these because this one's just for like snacking with my vegetables. My mom gave me a bunch of fresh vegetables from the garden, and I was just craving a little dip. I'm gonna put some lemon. I'm the only one eating this food, so it's just kind of like, eh. We're just doing what we're doing here. Okay, now let's start sprucing these up with a little bit of seasoning. The Southwest one, what's really gonna change it is we're gonna go in with some paprika. And I like to smoked paprika as well as regular paprika. For the dill one, onion and garlic is going to be like your key players here. If you have like the chunky onion and garlic as well and dried parsley, that's going to like change the game. Let's see how these taste just like this. I'm going to also add a decent amount of salt. This is the only place that there's salt in the recipe. I would really like some dried parsley for this one, but I don't know if I have any. Yeah, that's literally perfect. Okay, those are my 2 creams that I made. Okay, I'm just gonna make a little plate here. That dairy-free life is actually crazy. Okay, I turned the bigger light on so that you can see, but I really don't know what I'm doing. This room I have been making over just like the rest of my house, just slowly going room by room and like scouring Facebook Marketplace and just trying to slowly change things. And I think I'm gonna do a big video with a full room reveal. But today I went antiquing at a brand new place I've never been before. Recently, I think I decided I like going to antique malls and like antiquing or whatever you want to call it. It's not that I'm into like super old stuff, but like that medium old that's like more unique than what you would find at a Home Goods, more curated. I like that, but I don't like too old where it's just like history, I guess, is not really like my thing. So anyway, this is what I found. So far, this is the vibe of the other side of the room. Let me turn this lamp on. I haven't found the perfect lampshade yet. So this is just a naked little lamp, but that's no big deal. So this is the vibe of the other side of the room. And to be honest with you, I feel like this is like the focal point. Like this is the portion of the room that I want people to look at. So far, what we still need to work on in here, which I think I'll do a whole separate video. There's just so many things I want to still add to this portion of the room. I have some of the good key pieces, but I am really trying to like source things and be more intentional than just like ripping over to Home Goods every week, even though I am doing that as well, because there's just so many things when you're really building a home that you need. So then you would like turn this way, and I'm trying to kind of like set the mood some more so that you can see the vibe. We need to have a debate about what I should do with this rug. So basically I found it and I was like, you know, it's just one of those things like you look at and you kind of think like, oh, that's nice, but like, do I need it type of thing. Tonight it lives here by the desk, and you can give me your thoughts and opinions. I do think that it looks fine and it looks good with the rest of the room, but the sizing isn't like perfect. Or you could suggest somewhere else that you think I could try it. Okay, like I said, I do have a really early morning tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna start getting ready for bed right now. About it, but I'll catch up with you when I'm done showering. I'm realizing I don't mind how this bathroom looks, but to you, it just doesn't, it's not giving inviting. It's looking very stale from this angle, which is so funny, because to me it looks amazing. It's a gorgeous bathroom. Okay, time for the retinol. I'm actually considering switching to the Bakuchiol after doing more research on why pregnant women can't use retinol. It's making me think, do I want to be using it every night? And if I got the same results with Bakuchiol, then I wouldn't care, but if not, then retinol it is. So yeah, let's just put some water on my face. Although I'm not obsessed with any of the products I'm using right now, especially as I'm transitioning all my skincare to be more like low tox, rated better on Yuka, and I've been trying out different apps too. Oh no. Is today the final day? Perfect. Okay, we're on to our final task of the night, which is brushing my dog. Yes, come on up. Okay, from Q and I, good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.